Because you know the pain about explaining wrestling to someone that isn't a wrestler, or doesn't like it. They don't have to be a wrestler to get it, but that doesn't like it, that's not a part of the sport. They just won't. Like, you can't explain it to them to the point where they get it, where they really understand it. Like, out there when I was in the ring before, I said that perseverance is sort of like my superpower, and it's so true, and it's like on so many levels. Like, you think out there I address the people, the partners that have left me and the people that have sort of screwed me over and talk shit about my behind my back and whatnot, but it's more than that. It's also the physical aspect of it when you think about it. When I broke my leg and 2 weeks out of having my cast removed, I was in the ring wrestling, and the 3 spine surgeries, and each time they told me it's going to take 6 months before you walk again. And they get shorter and shorter each time, because you just learn to adapt and overcome, and I've sort of made a career the last 10, 11 years anyway, off of adapting and overcoming whatever obstacles are in my way. And you try and explain that to someone, man, that doesn't get it, they don't understand, and they never will. Like, I try and look my girlfriend in the face, or I try and look my mum while she's crying to me, asking me why am I going to go back in the ring if it's crippled me for 6 months. If periodically every 2 or 3 years for the rest of my life I'm going to go into a hospital and have surgery to fix my spine to the point where I hit 35, 36, and maybe it won't be a matter of fixing it anymore, maybe I just have to sit down for the rest of my life in a chair. To explain to her why I just keep going back and I keep getting in, I can't. Like, it's a drive and I'll never give it up, but I can't look this rational woman who is distraught and explain to her what it's about. And my drive is to get that moment, that one night where it's perfect. Where you're under the sign, or the ribbons are falling down, people are throwing confetti and streamers, and you've got that belt. I don't even want the night, I just want a moment, like a picture, like a still picture that I can point to. And I can say that's why. Because I've spent too much of my time, too much of my life dedicated to this sport. And at the moment, all I have to show for it is pain and suffering and a bit of emotional detachment, I guess. And really, I just want that one nice framed picture of that one belt that sits on a mantelpiece. So when I am 35 and my girlfriend has to push me around the house and she says, why did you do this to yourself? I have a physical thing I can point to. And I can say, that's why. This is why I do it. That's why I did it. That moment made my however many years I spent on this earth worth it, because that's what I wanted to do. And I set out and I achieved it. And until I have that moment and I have that night, I'm not gonna stop, man. I can't stop. Like I said, it's too far gone. I've spent too long chasing this dream that I'm not giving up before I have it. Every year I say maybe this is the year. It's not a matter of that. It doesn't matter when. It wasn't 2013, it wasn't 2014. It might not be 2015, but I'm not stopping until I have that moment. And that's what makes me better than everyone else here. It's that perseverance. No one else has that. At least I haven't seen it.